People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My soaps look at purplebutterfly-soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I happen to notice my edges are fading, and apparently the gray has taken over in that area. So, like this, it looks like my hairline is receding. It's just blonded and gray there. See? Look at that big patch right there. And right there. So what I'm going to do, I got my bottle of Adore, the raspberry twist. I used it to touch up some extensions, so there's still quite a bit left in this bottle. It's not enough to do my whole head of hair, but it's certainly enough to do my edges. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that now, but it just occurred to me I need some gloves, so hold on, I'll be right back. Now, I've done just my edges once before, so there's a couple of things that I can share. When I do my whole head, I let it sit for 20 minutes and then I wash it out. When I'm just doing my edges, I don't necessarily wash it out, but after 20 minutes I will take a washcloth, a dark colored washcloth. Don't use a white washcloth if you try this, or a very light colored washcloth, because that washcloth will no longer be that color once you're finished. But if you use a black washcloth or a dark washcloth, who's going to notice? But what I'm going to do, other than scratch my scalp, so I'm going to dip and literally color just the edges and leave it for 20 minutes, and then or the whole day, because no one's going to be able to tell until I get home from whatever errands I'm running anyway. And then just take a washcloth and just like surface wash it, shall we say. And then when it's time to shampoo, shampoo as normal, and anything that's extra will wash away and the color will completely match the rest of your hair. Spilled a little, which is another reason why gloves are a good thing. Yeah. See how they just kind of blend it right in? That's all I'm using. And I'm just literally going to tap the brush so that way it's only on the tips of the brush. And then I'm just going to literally brush in my edges, because that's the only part that's fading. And as you could tell, it's growing out here too, but that hair is black, well, dark brown, so it's not as noticeable as where I have the gray. Now usually when that happens, I just wear my hair down, but since I have a ponytail right now, it literally looks like a receding hairline, which is funny to me, because my family don't get edge issues and receding hairlines. We either get all over thinning or all over thickness. So, yeah. Oh, that looks much better already. I could take the ponytail out and really do it, but I'm just brushing those edges. Only where I see the gray. Well, actually, I'll do the whole edge, because even right here where it's black, there's still some gray in there, because I do have a silver streak that goes all the way back. literally a birthmark. In fact, if I was to part my hair down the middle, you will see silver on both sides. And now the only thing people see is pink on both sides. And the part where it actually touched my skin is making a stain, so I'm just brushing that out the way. Yeah. And then I'm just going to let that sit. Ooh, I missed a spot. Brush that in harder, so that way I get those little spots that didn't get covered. Hold on a second, I gotta feel this heat. Yesterday it got 80 something degrees and I actually had the air conditioner on. And then today it's 48. And I had to turn the heat on because I was freezing. And now I'm not freezing anymore, I'm sweating. Oh, that is so much better. I made a video about how to hang a picture using push pins. And in the whole video, all I could see was shiny from my scalp, where the light was literally going right through that little silver spot I had on the edges. And I'm like, oh wow, that's just not gonna happen ever again. So next time I put a ponytail in, and that's all I have left. I didn't use a lot of it. In fact, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get that little bit back in the container. But I'm going to take the ponytail out. Yeah. Mainly because it's too tight anyway. That's so much better. And now I can get this little area right here that I missed. And this little area right there that I missed. But no one said that if your edges fade and the rest of your hair is still vibrant, that you have to do your whole head of hair. Just do the spots that need it. You know, I call it spot checking. Actually, I'm just going to use this entire container since it's not really enough to pour back in the container. So I'm just going to keep going. So basically, the edges will get got, and the rest of the hair I'm not going to worry about. Well, actually, let's go ahead and part that just in case. And that'll give me something to do with the extra product. And see, that's the good thing about a brush. You don't have to worry about getting it on scalp. Just take the brush through your actual hair. I'm not wasting the product. And all done. As in, there's nothing left on there. Yeah. And any that's left on my skin, when I take a washcloth, put a little water on it, and just brush my hairline, will disappear completely. And it'll only dye the edges, not my skin. There we go. Make sure it's all nice and smooth. I hate when you make a ponytail and one little spot wants to lift up like a lump. Yeah. If I'm going to have a ponytail, I'm going to have a smooth ponytail. Yeah. And then make a little bun. Good to go. And that little bit of product is not on my skin, which is why you always wear gloves. Yeah. So I hope that helps someone. Look at that. Much better already. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube. Oh, bump. Yeah, that's better. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube. People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located PurpleButterfly-soaps.myshopify.com. My blog, PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that way you catch every video I make. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye now.